Hello Reinhardt Eagles, today I thought I'd show you how to draw a human in a few simple steps. Now here we start off with a circle and some lines, and that is what I call the base. Before you start, really full out drawing, the detail work, you need to start with the base. See here on the chest, I draw a rectangle with some curves showing where the waist is, and I draw the outline. Now, the chest is usually a tear shape for women. Some people like to draw them like circles or, whatever shape they want. That might just be their style, but this is what I do. The arms here, if you could see, the elbows usually line up with the waist. And the heads is usually a head's width apart from the shoulders. That's a good thing to keep in mind so you keep everything in place. And the hands themselves are usually about to the top of the thighs. Let's draw a face. So you can do whatever face you really want. It's up to you and your style. This is just the face that I'm gonna use. Maybe you want to do different lips, different mouth to show a different character. Now, eyes. Eyes are pretty hard to most artists, so I usually put markers to where I'm gonna put the eyes. So let's say I put them right there, and to make sure that they don't, one doesn't end up on top of the head, one doesn't end up at the bottom. Let's draw some hair. Make it curly, make it wavy, make it fun. Now, when I actually start drawing the legs and the arms, I usually make them a rectangular tube shape, and for the joints, I use a circle. The hands should usually be about the size of the face, so keep that in mind when drawing them. And here, I'm gonna start actually doing the line work, the dark work. If you're drawing digitally, I highly recommend that you do this on different layers because it'll just make cleanup easier. Maybe add some details, like maybe give her some glasses or some earrings, stuff like that. Consider the thickness of the eyebrows while you're drawing. Another tip that I'd like to add, when you're drawing, either digitally or traditionally, I suggest making fluid motions. Like you see here, I keep going back because I want to have a fluid line instead of multiple choppy ones. It makes it look more professional and it makes it look better in the end. Like see here, I'm gonna erase some of that and add in a new line. Add in some simple ears, finish the hair. All right, let's start giving her some clothes. Now, when you draw clothes, you're going to want to think about how does this adhere to the body? Like a tight shirt would cling to the chest, cling to the shirt, show some folds like that. There we go. And then we're going to start drawing the arm. It generally curves towards the elbow. Have a simple line right there. Maybe it goes out wider towards the top, comes in towards the middle. Now, hands are hard. I'm not going to lie. I don't even know how to draw hands completely yet. And they don't look the best, but, that's what we got for now. All right, see where it curves on the elbow? It connects right there at the wrist. Yeah, see, I'm just trying to make that work. Hands are difficult. Like, no matter what skill you are at, hands are pretty difficult. Yeah. All right, so let's start with the bottom clothes. Let's give her some rolled up shorts. Shorts like that will have folds towards there, and you want to make sure it folds out because denim is that kind of material where there's just folds everywhere on it. Yeah. There we go. All right, the legs. Generally, the calves, if muscular, they tend to be more curvy. There we go. Now, another point I'd like to make about digital drawing versus traditional. You can do stuff like this, like you've probably seen me do this the whole time, where you can take an object and resize it. I find this much easier to draw than in traditional, because if you're just drawing traditionally, you'll have to go back and erase all this work, while in digitally, you can just select it and make it bigger. Maybe you need to make it taller. Let's draw some detail work on the shirt. Give it a design. Make sure you go back if you're drawing digitally or traditionally and do some cleanup if you need to. Redo the line work. And there you have it. Now you don't have to follow my tutorial, but it's just a simple guide on how you could. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.